Alright, boy. Alright. We are so back. We are so back, but yet we are clueless what to do. Ain't we? Dude, I love this floor. Much better color than the last one. Hey, hero. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Right. What do we have in the calendar, after all? We have a gift. Wow. Oh my god. Kill more and more and more. How are you, brother? Well? As fresh as as a juice from a fruit that you could gather 5 minutes ago. Eh. Honestly, it felt like I have said some bullshit, but I think you can imagine the adaptation. Yeah, forgot the music, man. I was thinking about why everything is so kind of empty, and then I remembered that I have no music in the background. So the guide for how to kill the Void Angel. Never thought of going inside her, but man, it's worth it. You went inside her without her consent? Man, it's illegal. And how do you feel? How do you feel yourself after that? How do you feel? I wonder. No judging, of course, no judging. Scholar. Missa? Might be Missa. Right, there we go, Probably the best floor over there to do the task. Scholar, it's survival over there. Yeah, the Void Angel, when she felt her knee, and you go inside her through the orb on her head. So that's how you do it. Freak, excuse me, I'm just a noob. I don't know that it's like that. I'm just a master rank 30. It's like nothing. So I almost started to play this game. Hi, Mike. How's it been? How's your Titania build? Do you feel happy now? Or the damage is not that significant? Oh my god, my casting speed is so slow. Kinda just, yeah, forgot about this. Wait, you who have that video of how to kill her, what the fuck? Void Angel? Bruh, I really doubt, because I haven't released the video about Void Angels whatsoever. So it probably was someone else. What are we up to? Well, we are up to some weird stuff. Currently 0 idea what are we going to do. But we will see. Why am I lagging a little bit? What's the reason? How are you, man? Doing alright. Just joined the game and looking for an activity. Right, freak this shit. I think I have done the mission already. Glad to see lots of people in stream today. Me too, man, me too. Do I have any kind of Axie relics? Yeah, only one. God damn it. This is hella unlucky. Right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, any of you want to farm Varuna? Just for like one mission? You're joking, bro. You have to kill her to open a lot of Eaters and finish that quest to open the Hex and the White Angel from Whispers in the Wall. But I mean, the only video that I have released, realistically, is about For the Hunt, so yeah, there is a slight mistake. Speaking of Axie, I will try to get a few. I'm able to log in my Steam. New chat? Yeah, kinda trying new chat, but like questionable. For some reason, new chat, it feels like it makes me a little bit more laggy, and it's probably not just chat. It's the whole setup that I have done. But let's see overall. Let's try to run some random mission. Yeah, at least now I can see the YouTube smiles. So this is an improvement already. In the emojis at least. In freaking indeed. Because for some reason Streamlabs chat widget, I do not want to show emojis from the YouTube and have the idea why. Survival. Interception. Rescue. And not a single good mission, come on. We're gonna save Dukas for the Nakon in July. But do we need to save them? Plus, as far as I remember, maybe Barocketeer is not gonna sell everything to everyone. Last time I have heard about the ability to buy like every item. It was available only for like those who bought the Nakon Pass, I think, or something like that. But maybe they have changed something across the years. Speaking of stuff, capture. Let's try to play a little bit of a capture mission. While it's still present. Well, level 150? Haven't even noticed. We got a bar ticket. But like, let me guess, bar ticket is like you need to donate or like yeah, buy it out. In other words, it's not for free to play, so yeah, I'm gonna pass. GG. Capture mission. 56 seconds. Not bad. Also, I got 91 silver in 9 minutes from interception alert without resource booster. In 9 minutes. Holy fuck, man! What? Is that even possible? You are set for life. Set for life, like I swear. It's like you ain't gonna need to farm them for like 2 weeks straight, no? Yep, wait, I'll post it in Discord. You've got a proof? Oh my god. You are getting serious. It's scary, it's scary. Not gonna lie, I might buy some plots if I get 75% discount. 9 minutes? Oh my freaking god, man. Insanity. Huh. Then, Radio Stop, you have missed a perfect opportunity to buy the platinum. Before they, yeah, set up a different region price, they offered us to buy 2 platinum packs for a cost of 1. And in that time, you also probably could make use of your discount. So that was mega worth for those who wanted to donate. But it's history. It was so funny because it was on Xmas Units mission. On Xmas Units? Interesting. I mean, it's weird. Because I don't expect that those alerts, they are like only Xmas Units. Of course, they can be mixed with regular units, but like, come on. Oh, finally. I've got myself a real mission. Rescue. Exterminate. Yeah, really, here we go. I think it was only Xmas units, not normal units. It was a Belly of the Beast alert. It was alert or the operation? Because I can't believe that you can get this amount from the operation, but like from a random alert, I really doubt. Bruh. This is wild. I've never heard this is possible, but like, well, gladly I do have enough ribbon fillers for myself. I ain't gonna be envy this time, especially considering that I have had my piece of cake when I have farmed organ cells. Imagine having like a 2k organ cells. The void called to me. Interesting. Honoria. I wonder where do you get this? Alright. Quick reactor. Void traces are collected. So it's extermination mission. Let's just fly through everything. As usual, the only problem for me is that they're kinda immortal during this this phase, but they're touched by the void. This is kinda the only problem. Ah, you little fuck. Yeah, that's fair. If not, the fire would not pop us out of the reserving, it would be too easy. Also, I just got to know that the ten's first skill can help her to not bash into the walls every time. Yeah. Because then you are affected by stagger, which is how it's called, which is a status element, nonetheless. Don't remember which one, the third physical status, or rather the first. There's puncture, slash, and what else? Impact, yeah. So it's impact status proc, and you are immune for that, from that. That's addition to her kit. I agree. She's kind of self-sustained and well-rounded. Right. Daily check that you have not reached the Syndicate Cup. What do we buy? Nothing really makes sense. We can buy another relic pack, why not? Always handy. Do I have a forma? Let me see. Yeah, 2 hours. To forma seats are no. We can go. Oh, by the way, guys, have you heard about new primary resurgence? Because I recently checked, and apparently in 7 days we are gonna get Nyx and Rhino with their respective weapons. So, if you have not farmed the Gauss and Grendel, you would better do this. Rhino is nice. I mean, it depends. I'm not a fan of the Rhino though. I have gold part of Rhino XD. Well, one less part to farm. And also, if any of you guys will want to ever donate into the warframe, this Sandana might be worth looking at. Null Warden one. For a potential fashion frame, it's probably one of the best Sandanas. I don't like anything else in this shop. Looks like whatever. Although, by the way, this KOL, tactical Sandana, man, I kind of can imagine myself doing a fashion frame for like Imperial or like maybe Resistance Trooper from the Star Wars. This is funny. Regular eyes overpriced. Yep. I agree. As far as I know, you could get a regal eyes in game back in the days, but they have changed it, so you can now only buy it, and this is fucked. Like, bruh. Freaking Chinese corporations, man, I swear. Defense, sabotage, assassination, capture. Wait, I wanna see defense. On Lua? Vampire model of gravity. Let's try. It's been a while I was playing Banshee. No warframe tonight for me. Shane. What's the deal with this team? You wanna do some nightmare together? Yeah, sure. We can do that. Communication, friends. Yeah, what's the deal with the Steam radio? Because worst case scenario, you can just bypass Steam. You can launch Warframe directly without the Steam, even if you have installed it with the Steam. But you will need to log in manually in the Warframe menu. You won't be able to get this juicy auto login option. I think Warframe is its own launcher. I have installed it from Steam. Yeah, you will use Warframe's own launcher anyway. It doesn't matter if you install Steam or not. You cannot bypass Warframe launcher because Steam launcher launches Warframe launcher, and Warframe launcher launches the game. Don't have access to the mobile authentication code. It's required to log in. Yeah, but I logged in from Steam. Do you think you have not created an account for on the Warframe? I'm pretty sure you can work around that. Like, yeah, I can imagine that you probably don't know your credentials because you have never ever launched Warframe without Steam. So maybe it works like that. I'm not sure. But initially I logged on the Warframe side and I had no problems. Got a little torrent mod in Nightmare Mission today. Sold for 70 plat. You're rich now? Holy shit. I envy you. Okay, while you're launching, I think I can do one defense mission. Friends only. Let's see how it's gonna go. I expect it to be done like in 1 minute. But let's test. I would honestly Google how can you enter Warframe if you created an account from Steam. That would probably be worth looking. I mean, there's a way. Like worst case scenario, probably can ask Warframe support. Already done. Alright, few seconds. If you can join my session, you can try to. Is Booster Prime without Carnon stronger than Soma Prime? No, I don't think so. I would never use Booster without Prime version, that's for sure. Something feels terrible. Something absolutely feels terrible. My energy sustain is kinda meh. Objective completed? Shit. Right. Then I'll be done quick. Dude, low gravity mode, that's why my energy It's literally being fucked in real time because, yeah. I'm jumping much slower on my mushrooms. That means I'm getting energy with a bad rate. I need to find myself a ceiling somewhere. That's kinda hard. Damn, really. I have a feeling that summon Carlin is weak. I haven't heard that someone would use this weapon. So it's probably not the best choice. There are better versions of Incarnates. For an Incarnate, it's wiki, yes. What are the options? Ah, shit. I don't have it. But I mean, I have heard Boar Incarnates like kinda okay. So maybe getting it would be nice. But relatively, it's still a strong weapon overall. I mean, every Incarnate kinda strong, but like some are stronger. But yeah, of course you can get absolutely every Incarnate weapon, and it's gonna be delivering damage. Not even a question. It feels like, yeah, Warframe was failing to deliver. This game got a lot of shit weapons. That's why everything with slight edge stands out. Huh. Yeah, exactly. Especially when those shitty weapons, they are getting Incarnate weapons, so they are actually becoming useful. My thing is just red-black. We'll check it out. Decent. Decent. Not sure about the color of attachment. But it's a good foundation. It's a good foundation. So capture. Energy drain mode. Ha 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 ha. Energy drain mode, man, my favorite. Diabolical. Dude, playing without energy as titanium, man. It's the best feeling in the world. Right, we are officially done with the mission. Let's extract. Yo, walking by your own legs as a titania, man, it's disgusting. No, but like... Can you get this feeling? Using your own legs, man, what the hell? Eh. Ew. Who does that? Nowadays. Oh shit, I forgot that I have... how this shit was called? No, apparently I don't have it right now. The bicycle, you know? I think you can use it in a mission, so that would be another way for me to escape the reality. Walkings for filthy casuals, yeah. I'm pretty sure I could use my bicycle, but for some reason it was not equipped in my wheel. We gotta fix that. Because it's true. We are not filthy casuals, are we? Let me look. Where to the decent one to sell? I think pretty much all gold mods. Chance to resist knockback, shield recharge. No, it doesn't look like it's a good mod. No one is using that. But you can try anyway. So, do you guys have any recommendations on a stronger than Soma Prime and Carnal for MR11? I mean, if you do have Soma Prime, it's gonna be good. Like, bro, every incarnate weapon will shred enemies like with a level 150 with a no big deal. It's just some things are a little bit more efficient. You can use it if you have it. It's not a big deal. Like, I would rather wait for next week, or you can just farm for a boar if you have not chosen the incarnate yet. You can get yourself boar, and it's a strong weapon too. Boost and Prime, incarnate. Yeah, overall, boost and Prime is recommended. Torrid is kind of decent too because you don't need to use the headshots to charge it. Is Gamma Core incarnate worth using on base Gamma Core? I would say every incarnate. You are kind of about base version. Gamma Core is usually not that useful, honestly, so it's kind of doesn't really matter. Gamma Core doesn't. I think it doesn't have a prime. It has Syndicate equivalent, so probably it would be better to use it on your Syndicate weapon instead of the regular Gamma Core. Because the regular Gamma Core is usually any regular weapons. They're usually the worst compared to the Prime or like Prisma or like whatever any version you could get. Does not have a Prime. Yep. Gamma Core doesn't have a Prime, as far as I remember. Hostage. It's a rescue mission. After all. Is it there? No, it's not there. Ah, shit. Right. Hammer shot incoming, man. I can feel it. I can feel it in my veins. Yo, the problem with titanium, sometimes you are moving a little bit too fast. You need to switch your speed option. I just sweat on Valorant since an hour today. Right, dude, good luck. Enjoy the session. And don't get trolled. Because I don't know how it is in the Valorant, but I know how it is in the League of Legends. And usually it's kinda, yeah, well. Usually it's just meh. Shred. Pirate. Decent mod, I think, but it has a primed version. Pretty much every mod sells, something tells me. decent to sell. Yeah, some people just do not really like to buy primed version because it's a little bit more expensive. Like overall. Especially if you consider in the tax. The trade tax. I sold my stock of split chamber, so it's possible. I mean, split chamber is a multi-shot after all, and multi-shot is always useful, no matter what. It's one of the best stats in the game, so it's not a surprise. An old corpus mob, I like it. By the way, did they remove... Wait, what? Did they play alone or like what? I'm really weird. I thought... Mike, I thought you were with me. Like, how the hell am I extracting right now? Huh? Wait. It was that close to me? Don't know. Today I finally got my ticket for a concert confirmed. Need to get a go. Okay, it's been a pleasure, Mike. See you later. Ticket for a concert. What is the concert that you're talking about? Tell me more about it. Kane West? Ah, so are you a fan of Kane West? I'm not familiar with his music, but I have heard this name. It goes by Ian now, but does it? It's like his new name. Interesting. Okay, that's Sophia. He did in LA. It was great. Right. Let me Google it real quick. After the mission seems like. Because it's almost freaking done, and let's go. It's done officially. Also, once again, I want to mention a funny fact that we are losing shields right now because we are in space, but like we do not lose the shields when we are in archiving mode. This is like, yeah, nice logic, nice logic. The stage was really unique and cool. Okay, I think we will extract soon, so let's see. Let's see. What's the music looks like. Ha! Bro, oh no. I just have heard this song that was used in, how this game called, man? Since Row? Yeah. Dude, guys, have you played Since Row? Or was it called Since Row? Google. No, it was called Saints Row. No, not Sins. Saints Row. I just remember this game when I randomly skipped to this on this track. Right, let's listen for a little bit. Is it too late to start playing now? In which way? What do you mean? Is it late? Like, is there such a thing as to be late to play Warframe? I am not sure. I am quite not sure. What are you listening to right now? I guess the live concert in the Sofia, I guess. 39th minute of the concert. Just Google it up. Right. Let's enjoy some music right now. Yeah, of course, nothing is gonna be able to broadcast on the YouTube, but on the Twitch, there it is. Exterminate. Thermal. Let's go. Is it too late to start playing WoW? WoW? I haven't seen the last part. Honestly, I think no. There's lots of people that are playing World of Warcraft. And you'll probably meet a good community if you're gonna join it, so like, it's not a big deal. Like, a lot of the times I see streamers playing World of Warcraft, so it was kinda hyped recently. But of course, the more you play, the better it is. You'll have like more stuff collected, but it doesn't mean that you are not going to enjoy the stuff, because almost with every MMO, when you are just starting, I mean, not rather when you are just starting, but rather you will be really quick to catch up with the old players, so the difference is not gonna be that big if you will start right now. Like, in a few months you're gonna be max level, and that's gonna mean that, well, you will experience everything as it's supposed to be. Although maybe players are gonna be just a little bit more experienced. Did you see the Sophie Earth stage he performed above the globe? No. Let me skip to that part. Huh. I see he doesn't really like to move, huh? I wonder why. Being on a globe. How so? How so? But yeah, right now I currently don't really have time to like watch the video, so I just listen to understand a little bit better what this artist is about. But as far as I can hear, it's pop music, kinda. Damn, he's tuning his voice kinda high. I guess he likes this style. It's hip hop. Huh. He's really versatile. I mean, technically, whatever music that is popular, it's called pop music. But I can hear his genres like varying a little bit. Done a lot of styles. Almost every album is a different style. Okay, is there a track list somewhere in the comment section? Freak. I see none. God damn it. Want to check out what's that song from the Saints Row? Just to get you a better vision. But seems like not this time. Shit. There's one shitty part about me listening to him. It says that I start to comment less and I'm listening more to what he has to say. Pyro, sup my dude? Funny how you mentioned popular music, he's really influential. I mean, every popular artist would be influential, that's like not a secret. I mean, for the most part I can hear that his music a little bit too chill. It kinda might fit the vibe of this age. Exterminate. Like the music that gets popular, he actually made it popular and normalized the sound. What's happened this calm night? Man, I'm trying to figure out what am I gonna do this day. And it's hard. It's definitely hard. Doing some nightmare missions right now. But it ain't that easy. He actually made it popular. Man, nowadays I cannot be sure about like anything in the world, especially in the media. Especially knowing that artists usually would even pay for the top charts or like radio stations to play their music, so like to make it look like it's popular. I cannot be sure about anything in this world anymore. What's popular, what's not. The only truth is what do you like? That's the only truth that holds. The music is gonna be influential at least for you, if you like it. And this is the only fact that I can witness. Listen to Jesus is the opposite of calm. Jesus? Opposite of calm? Let me listen. We were here. Music is the thing where everyone has their own opinion on something. Yeah. And maybe some people don't have an opinion at all, so they are kind of getting influenced by the opinions of others, so that also might happen. Especially, it's not happening that much in the music, but in the politics, man, it's happening every time. When you believe to a lie, it happens quite a lot. Dangerous world to live in, I gotta say. You can only recommend music, but not accept people to like it. Not expect people to like it. Intentional as in other artists, the similar style got attention since can made the sound and production popular. Oh shit, there's a lock. Okay, got it. Okay, this first song of Jesus is kind of boring to me, honestly. You stuck at hacking? Yeah. I'm trying to figure out if I like the song, and I'm struggling to hack the terminal. Shit. Yes, music is subjective, but you can deny any influence. Oh, no. I would disagree. Whatever happens in the media, you cannot be sure. You cannot be sure that it is popular just because people like it. Or because it is just was put everywhere with the help of the money. Believing into the media today it's really hard. Russian and Serbian rap is the way to go. Rap, in general, is kind of style that everyone likes. Or I mean almost everyone. But honestly, no. Not every rap honestly that good if you think about it, because while I do like the Eminem, I am pretty much not listening to any other rap. Because for the most part it says cringe. And the text is kinda, yeah, weird too. Although not like the Eminem's text is like full of sense, but still. Honestly, for now it feels like Jesus is not really my thing. But we will see later. Maybe there's gonna be something. Terminate. Death detonation. Cause he white? No. Because the beat is freaking sick. And the texts that are involved in. Warframe just decided to go down. Shit. Anyway, let's relaunch it. To my personal opinion, music is very overstimulating in a way. Like, I can't bitchy listen to him. It happens to every type of music that you like, honestly. If you like the music, of course it's gonna be stimulating. Do you think that I was mostly able to keep in with that area? It comes with experience, man. It comes with experience. Right. I don't know. Can definitely say Kane is not my cup of tea, but it's always been like that for me, for the most part. That I could like not like the artist, but I would like just a few of his songs, and that would go for a lot of music producers for me. So I would only like particular songs. King got a lot of chill music. And I lost a lot because my map is small. Life of Pablo was a chill album. But like if we are talking about chill music, just a regular instrumental music would be just sufficient enough. Like I'm using right now. I mean, it's not even instrumental music, it's just a soundtrack from a game. Pretty much. Near Automata soundtrack. If we are talking about the chill, man, soundtracks from the games like those, it's too good. Excalibus. That's the name of the guy. Also, funny enough, when you're listening to a new music, it's harder to concentrate. And it's like a fact. So, like if you are playing something competitive, and advise to listen to the music you know, so otherwise it's gonna be distracting. Right. Man, it feels so good. That's why we like thermal titaniums. We've done almost 200 kills. It's a good result. I got 2 gold mods from one mission. Is that possible? Maybe another one is just a drop. Right. it's like whatever. Tell me if I have another task. Maybe arcane adapter. Probably can do that. Add 25% gas loss chance to primary and secondary weapons. Ability strength. Give me that. Much better. Keep the crowd with melee weapons. And get yourself mod drop chance booster or affinity. Affinity? Do I really need affinity? By the way, speaking of boosters and such, I remind you that when you are doing calendar, you don't have to. You don't have to get this reward. You can just hold until the end of the week before it's gonna disappear, because you still will be able to complete the tasks even if you don't get the reward. So kinda, if you think you wanna wait with the affinity booster, you can hold. Just don't forget to, get it in the end. Hijack a cruise ship member from the enemy. 1k points. Not the worst, not the best. We can do that. Easiest mission probably is gonna be something about in the Grenier area. Somewhere in the Grenier area, 100%. Potentially any mission should be good. But skirmish it's like extermination, yeah, but on the railjack. So let's go there. Cruise ships. There they are. We just gotta wait. Ah. There it is. Kind of funny that crew members are destroying fighters with a better speed than your allies ever could be, because they literally do have a perfect aim. And enhanced damage. Nice, challenge completed. Now we can extract. Like whenever you do a challenge, you can just extract out of mission, so you don't have to complete it. Challenge is still gonna be done. Since especially no one likes those railjack missions anyway. And hence we don't really have to stay there. Oh yeah, Duviri. So good. Another drop chance booster, man. I swear to our gods, it's been like once that I've got so many drop chance boosters. At least for mods. That yeah, I could literally play for a whole week with them. Just from the circle, like whatever activity they are proposing. Each activity had a booster, man. It's insane. Resource drop chance booster, man. It's wild that they almost never put an credit booster or resource pickup booster. It's only like a drop chance. It's only a drop chance, and this is kinda sad. Okay, at least I have cool new car. Harrow. Ash. Doesn't really matter. I can do Weaver, and yeah, my warframes, they are gonna reset. So at least I have one good weapon. That means we can try to get an Orax apart. Or do we? I think I have farmed Oraxa, but there are still some weapons to get, which is kinda unlucky. Also, somehow I do believe you can change your melee weapons in the way, but like I have no idea how. Round slam. Maximum health to increase damage by 10% forever. Damage was cold. Alright. Let's take it for a future. What's good? Man, we're trying to find ourselves a warframe for the circuit, but never lucky. Farming in Karnan? Not this time. It's Oraxa game mode. It's just Oraxa game mode. Because if you do have at least one weapon to play with, you can kind of just reset your warframes options by playing the Oraxa game mode. So if you have bad luck with the circuit, you can just play the Weaver, since it's much faster anyway. Also, you kinda can launch this mission solo to look at what intrinsics you will get, because they're gonna be the same every time if you have not reset the options. Ah, there it is. I forgot you can use glaives and your secondary at the same time, kind of. I guess let's just use Banshee. If we cannot see them, we can just literally exploit them any other way. Oh, where's my energy? I mean, I guess it works like that too. It's expected. Maybe I could use melee, but my damage is insignificant plus. I think I fucked up. I fucked up in a way that I did not launch this mission in Steel Path. Which is honestly not a big deal. Let me see on the level of our friends. Yeah, it's somewhat low level. Which pretty much means this is a regular version. No? Ah, no. A level almost 200. That's definitely a Steel Path. Excuse me. I was wrong. Eliminate all targets. So yeah, tomorrow, man. I should just get a good night. Freaking sleep. Not a big deal, man. Keep yourself healthy. So, see you next time. No warframe today, sadly. Maybe Steam just wants me to have good sleep schedule. Finally, he's forcing you to make it real. We gotta thank Gabe, our Lord and Savior. So yeah, see you next time, dude. Oh man, I had this moment when it's literally impossible to see them. Bye bye. Yeah, see you, man. See you. Getting a good sleep is kinda important. Get your reflection. I mean, if I could. But I guess we just did, finally. Nothing interesting so far, maybe attacks hit twice. No thanks. Yeah. Unlucky with bonuses, but it's only natural. Enter Undercroft. Here we go. Please let it be at least exterminate mission. Ah, right. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, you know, compared to the excavation. And like defense and like survival. Survival was almost the worst. Maybe not even alchemy. It's that bad. Also, the only thing I do dislike about Nuker that my ammo is literally disappearing in the real time. You don't have some modifiers to keep your ammo sustained. In this game mode, you are gonna struggle. Man. Okay, you can refresh your requiring thing. The ability, I mean. God's bless. Because my duration is so insignificant. The abilities are only working for like 20 seconds, which is not ideal. We can work with that. Holy. Come on, boy, you can even kill me like that. It's unadvised. Nice, we are done. Still better than the survival or the alchemy. So like, God bless extermination. Find the hidden royal chest. That was extremely fast, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that was kinda fast. Inflicting status restores health. Probably the best thing I can take. So, we're gonna be fighting Araxa herself. What a challenge. There's kinda a lot of loot boxes around. It's advised to pick them up. Especially if you have a double resource pickup upgrade. Okay, I do no damage to the spiders, which is not really bad. I wish there would be a way we could skip this whole section. Anyhow. Because it's so mega boring. Or rather not boring but slow. Wow. I do have some damage. That's unexpected. In fact, I did expect myself to do not that much. Yeah, maybe I should equip preparation mode after all. Because having maximum amount of energy would be really beneficial. Reduce incoming damage. No. Just deal extra corrosive damage. Nice. The more damage, the more damage. I like to keep it a little bit simple. Simple yet effective. Enter the undercroft again, man. Just again. Okay, God of random, please make it something to be something fast. Sadly it's alchemy. Okay, so blast. It's fire and gold. By the way, speaking about the map, you can now let's open the map if you press M on your keyboard, and it's gonna bring better version of the map. It's very handy if you are playing Titania, because the better you can see the map, the better your overall speed is gonna be. Right, more hit to the god of hit. It's kind of pleasurable to play alchemy in solo mode, but you suffer a lot in the multiplayer, because each capsule is like 5% fulfillment, and it's like nothing. It feels like nothing, like you are not making progress. And you need also to do 2 rounds on top of that. Of course, you can always also take more than 1 capsule with you with the help of your operator, which is advised. To not go at the same place twice. So I can see a lot of toxin, nice. Almost done with the toxin. Doesn't make it any easier though. Doesn't make it any easier. Since sometimes one element just literally stops to drop. For some reason. Okay, down with toxin. The flames left to do. Almost the last mission though. And we are gonna be free from this whole game mode. Yeah, getting yourself those juicy encounters is always good, but like the amount of grind you gotta do, it's a little bit insane. It's a little bit too much. Oh, wait a bit. Yeah, I wish I could summon my crew member. I wish I could. I'm not only Cypher addicted, I am also a crew member addicted. At this point. Because the crew member addiction is absolutely real. And you will get me when you are gonna use them too. You will get it. You will get it. I almost have the idea where to strike, but like it's kind of working. Although it was not me. I think it was not me who did the damage. But it's done, nonetheless. Right, I didn't get a single part. Interesting. Didn't get a weapon, didn't get an Urself. I don't know that that's possible. Maybe I just got the lessons instead. But it's not why I came there. God damn it. Let's see if I'm lucky now. And I do have a good warframe. So good. Not sure about so good. Not absolutely not in an open space. Wait, survival, still path. And rescue. Kinda wanna roll a little bit. Roll the Riven. So can I install it just right now? Ah, it's already installed. And yeah, you cannot modify your Riven just right there. Shit. We need to go to the mod menu. So S. Alright, Burston. There it is. Cycle Riven mod. Let's hope for a Guttural. No! Definitely not it. Zoom reload? No way. The meme generator just like in real time. I can't. Flood damage. Flood damage minus puncture, which is okay, fire rate, okay. This mod brings a lot of flood damage, but I'm not sure. Flood damage doesn't look like a decent idea because base damage of the Burston is not that high. So like increasing the damage with the help of the damage modificators, it's not gonna do much, I think, compared to if you will just jump a tier in the critical damage. Critical shot, crit chance, no, crit damage minus, no. No, but like it is insane. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, how you waste your Kuva. If you ever wanted to know. Literally nothing useful. Every goddamn time. I wish we could also skip this ugly animation because it takes a lot of time. Yo, Loki. This mod might be even a little bit better. Unironically. I'm losing damage to infested, but who cares? We get a little bit better crit chance. And fire rate. Yeah, I guess this is a little bit better. So let's start from that. Bro. Yeah. At least we're moving in the right direction. Focus on multi-shots. It's not like I'm using this weapon that much, though. Electricity crit chance. What's the fire rate, the base one? Base one, it's like 5 bullets, but it's not incarnate version, no, because incarnate it's different. It's absolutely different, man. Freak, what are the stats? Where can we even use electricity? Looks like toxin would be better in this case. Because electricity is used only like in corrosive, yeah? That's basically it. I still would probably value fire rate a little bit more. Alright. Let's stop for now. I have endo. Finally. I have endo to complete the build. Amazing. I wonder about the damage. About the overall damage. One of the best primers would be Kuwanuka, honestly. Let's try it. So what's gonna be my final damage? Like basic burst on does like 600 damage. With 200 critical chance, by the way. It's perma orange crits, as far as I can see. And in Incarnate gets even better. For some reason I have gas, which is kind of bad. But at the same time, do we need anything else? What could be a better status? Why the hell do I even have gas? Like, for what reason? Let's put a regular station, see. Does that make much difference? I mean, for real, 10% damage. But you get a plus 25% speed? I think that's okay. Delay. If I would install Galvanoscope, I can only imagine the... Ah no, you probably cannot install it with a critical delay. Dude, it comes to me that there's not a single potential mod that we could use instead of Toxin. Because if you install a single element, it's gonna be combined no matter what. So like we are pretty much cooked. Electricity makes it radiation. I'm not sure, gas. Viral would be the best, probably, but... Why our rule profile should spread it no matter what. And I kind of don't have a place for that. I should remove something. Critical damage. Do I have something for crit damage? Like some primed version? No. My status, 96%. Potentially hammer shot. Removing hammer shot for an additional status. It honestly looks like a good idea in the future. Another problem that I don't have a single warframe to use such a power with. I kid you not, but I don't have a single weapon platform. I mean, maybe a vault? I need decent duration. And that's basically it. Shock Trooper would be nice too. Duration, strength. How to cast will grant all allies additional electricity damage. I kinda wanna try and see what's my potential damage. And honestly, I know one place that would be decent. Yes, it's a temporal Archmedia. So honestly, if I am not gonna be able to use my boost on over there, it is just straight up cooked. Why are we using Incarnos then? So survival is the first mission. So let's try. Just don't forget to prime them before anything else. And plus, how the fuck am I gonna activate my Incarnal against infested? Excuse me? Does anyone have idea? This works somehow. Alright, I guess somehow it works. Bruh. I'm doing too much damage. Bro, holy fuck. Oh, fuck my life, bro. Oh, bro, like what is this damage? Oh my god, like 400? Red crit? 400k? 200k? Dude, this is probably because of Volt's shield. It would not be that strong without it. Show me someone to strike, bruh. Come on. Like, at least you. Right. I mean, suddenly I start to believe. I start to believe in my power. And if I buff myself with whatever I can, it's just gonna be destroying everything. Isn't it? I gotta find this Babus or whatever it's called. I gotta test my build and further. Where the hell? Where the hell is the creature? I did fail to find him though. This is a problem. This is a slight problem. So this little creature can also attack me from any point of the map, basically. No, I simply cannot find. Bro, 6k, almost 1 million, if you can say so. Dude, okay, and current weapons are genuinely great. I'll say they are genuinely great. I think I might use them, after all. The real question is how fast am I gonna be killing, for example, damage capped opponents. For example, in the operation. I kinda wanna test my damage against the sister. Because last time I tried to kill the sister on the on the top floor, my damage was not something of significance, and even my crew member did nothing in particular. So let's see. Let's see if something is gonna be changing. Yeah, Volt is, I would say it's like a decent weapon platform. Well, after all. Yo, where are our opponents? Like, why do I not see anyone spawning? Like, I swear, when I played solo, it was guaranteed that you are gonna get swarmed by the opponents. But right now, I don't see a single creature. A bit insane. A bit insane. $224 bonus electrical damage, man. Nice support build, I guess. Sister beacon collected.
Bold choice to go.
Bold choice to go unarmored? Wait, what? What do you mean I am unarmored? Yeah, generally speaking, I like this Riven. I do in fact like it. I am just not sure about the gas, honestly. But at this point anything is gonna be good. Right, let's struggle a little bit, as usual. Let's struggle to find the power cells. I'll say it's kinda expected to. You are kinda expected to struggle.
They have no
Just a tiny bit. Alright, finally. As far as I can see, you can just throw the stuff on the platform, on the lift here. without many problems. Without a single one, I would do the same. This is beautiful. We have all 3 beacons, which will guarantee the sister. The only question that is left is to get this thing on the top.
Remember my...
Not bad. 22 seconds, I think this is kinda enough. Might be good. I should do something with my new core damage because it's too much. I'm just not sure to stop before I can prime. Yo! Let me do some damage. Okay, damage is kinda there. Could not really notice it. Because apparently our team member does damage, so yeah. Kinda wanna mention that I still cannot really outdamage my crew member, but it's okay. Maybe I can test my damage on Lego side, honestly. Looks like a decent idea. I mean, if I am gonna be using Volt on the Lego side, it is gonna be too overpowered. Literally, when you are using warframe that enhances your main weapon, it's too strong. Oh, hotfix is coming in 3 minutes. We introduced the null wardens and done on Monday, and it really wanted to make sure you don't miss it. Forget everything else. All you need to see is that glorious new cape. For some reason, you all requested the ability to see your actual mission and enemies with it equipped. So fine, we fixed it. I'm having a really weird sense of deja vu for some reason. Probably indigestion. What the fools. Oh, what the fools. They have decided to look at their screen to see enemies. When in the actual reality, they gotta just watch on their Sandana. Sucks. So, yeah. Seems like we cannot do a single thing in the next 3 minutes. So we are gonna be kicked out anyway. Angel Spiral. J. Trinity Wukong. Lanka. What's up with my new core? Why does this shit does so much damage? Like, I swear, it's unwanted. I have like encumber. That's pretty much it. And I also should take away Horn Strike. Yeah. If I am using it as a primer, I should take away the damage part and add another viral. No, not viral, but rather status effect. Which one though? I have heat. I have magnetic. What else can I do? Where's my hit damage after all? Under this. Do I have maybe another mod? No, it doesn't make it better. Is there something I forgot about? Blast? Might be. No, it doesn't look like I can make a blast. Because it says it's already used in the viral. Which element I forgot about? Cold toxin? None, literally none. I cannot add a single element because it will only enhance my existence. It's already does too much damage. Okay, shit happens. After all, we cannot use Kuva Nuker as a primer because it does too much damage, even if you don't have crit, apparently. Swap. Second best choice is like Epitaph. Is it? Especially, yo. Especially if you consider that it also has slash, puncture. Am I missing something? Pirate, multi-shot, I mean... So we have viral, magnetic, radiation. I can play something else. Maybe. I'm not that sure if I should replace Lethal Thorn, but theoretically I could put another mod over there, but do not really feel like I need. Like fire rate is kinda nice to have. Right, let's update the game. Looks like some of you figure out how to take Stalker from the operation. Battle the Beast and use him in regular missions. If you know anything about his lore, you know he absolutely does not have time for this. I know it's really funny to see him face off against an idol, well, but he has responsibilities now, okay?
Thank you, sir.
The time for lollygagging is officially over. Sup, Raivan? But fix number 10 is coming in 1 minute. 2016 is back, baby. We'll update secure elect the bonus credit to also apply on kills from damage over time effect. Bro, it wasn't working like that before. Even if it's not wielded upon their death. What? Yes, the secure elector was released 10 years ago. No, I'm not having an extension crisis. Why are you asking? Yeah, whatever. Don't really understand this hotfix about secure elector, but apparently, man. Apparently something happened. Right. Let's try to update it a little bit. Just a tiny bit. I'm sure they just decided to update the game just because we could take a Stalker out of the quest. Otherwise, they would probably wait for a little bit more because, like, bruh, you could not fix Secure Lecta for like 10 years. Why now? It's all because of the Stalker, I swear. Are the Dedas going to fix Secure Lecta? I mean, they have said that they fixed something about the elemental damage, status damage, I mean, but we have not really experienced those kind of problems, really. You really told me about it yesterday. Well. I'm not sure what interaction did they fix. I'm not sure. They're saying that damage over time effects do not work properly with a secure lecture, but now they are. But as far as I remember, as far as I have seen from the guides, you could get yourself more credits if you would use a gas status effect, because enemy corpse would stay a little bit longer on the ground. So like I am not sure what have they fixed. I really am not. Bolter, Pandera. Maybe they're going to remove creator method. Nah, no way. It doesn't really benefit. It really doesn't really benefit them. But like, but bro, who cares? Who cares about credit farms? Is if something, and they are just gonna be adding, and they're just gonna be making things more expensive, like cost. But nerfing the strats that community have found out, it would be too brutal. Mobile defense, rescue. Rescue. Titania. After all, rescue mission is like, it's possible to do like maybe in 2 minutes, and you're getting 15 mods. So like it's like you have done 3 operations in the meanwhile. It's always nice to do those kind of fast missions. I still kinda wanna get this scythe skin for the hate, but I don't play hate, so like Lamau. I have heard that hate is a decent incarnate weapon, but of course not the best, but decent one. Yo, for sure this mission would be fast if I would do this solo. Right. Is that Palpatine Drifter? Nah, that's a Goth. Goth Drifter. Palpatine. Dude, for a Palpatine name, I probably need to add electric ephemera. We just decided to go with a typical Goth style. I think it's better than the default one. So that's something. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, shit. A little bit too much. It looks like Palpatine Lamau. Bruh, it's not so old, come on. The dark side is not that strong within me. Do it. Do it. Yeah. The dark side corruption, man. Not do it, man. Not do it. It's do it. No way around. Right, bruh. It's 2 minutes. And theoretically, we probably could make it in a minute and a half if we would be alone. But like, not a big deal. We can waste some time. After all, it's like, not like we have something to do in the warframe anyway. What's your favorite movie? Mine's probably Revenge of the Sith. If we are talking about Star Wars, it's what was this part called, like when the Qui-Gon Jinn thought the Darth Maul? This is probably my favorite movie of them all. Especially when they have introduced Staff Saber for the first time. Yes, first one, Phantom Force. Yeah, because like, let's be real, Qui-Gon Jinn was also a decent character overall. It's sad that he didn't get to live. Man, I wish they would also like made up some stories about his adventures and would make a series out of that. It would be interesting to watch this character and his teacher, the Dooku, before he joined the dark side. But at least the Dooku we could see in the multiplication series of the Disney. But like, man, I hate Disney. They just fucked up the whole Star Wars series. It's so sad. I mean, every movie was good besides last three. If we are talking about Disney, then it's Disney is not canon. We can just forget about its existence. There was so many things that they could create. Instead, they decided to go with the shittiest option. There was so many books they could implement on the screen, but yet they have decided to hire some, excuse me, retards to make a movie. There's so many books to use, and yet we decided to just fuck everything up. I cannot get mad enough. And the worst that they have said that all those books, all those games, they are not canon, bro. What were they thinking about, bro? You're saying to the whole fan base that the things that they believed into, it's not canon anymore. Bruh. A bit insane. Honestly, I think they should. Of course, if we are not talking about the Disney, I think it's enough. If someone would ever make a Star Wars movie, it should be about the Old Republic, because this New Order and so, it's a little bit over-milked. Empire and the Rebellion and blah blah blah, it's too much already on that stuff. We would probably like to see either what happened after or what happened before, like, but not this Middle Age. For real. And how they made those people that were not Force users suddenly they became the one. That was like, yikes moment. New Order's cringe as fuck. I feel like it's just forced. Yeah. We will just forget about its existence. Honestly, I haven't even really watched the movies, because I watched two and I was like, nah, that's enough. I will never watch shit from the Disney ever again. Like, they have created a lot of cool cartoons, and they should stated that, like, don't freaking go into the drama. It's not yours. I hate the fact that they made Clone Wars an animated series. I mean, it's at least it's cheaper to produce than hiring an actor. And it was honestly not like that bad. Like earlier seasons, they're a little bit too childish, but as far as I can see, that the later it goes, the better the story part is. Especially, I really like this this short series. Oh fuck, I forgot. I forgot how the season was called. No! It was like a short stories about like different characters over the whole Star Wars universe. I cannot remember, for fuck's sake. That's true, but I feel like it's important to understand the whole plot. And not many people are fans of animated things. I mean, especially because earlier seasons they're a little bit too childish. Yeah, there's not much plot. There's just too much of a friendship and power of the friendship for the sake of friendship. Protected by the friendship. Not many people are fans of animated things, and it's honestly it's also a little bit weird because animated production is sometimes it can be even better than the regular production. This was the only reason why I decided to watch some anime, because at that point at the time, every movie I was or series I was trying to watch, it was just insufferable. It was so predictable, and like I could not engage myself with that. At this point of the time, anime really was like a fresh air to me. Help clam. Does any one of you help the clam at least once in a while? About defense interception. All-time favorite TV show, movie? Movie, if we are talking about the movie, bruh, I'm gonna be too based. Because we are gonna agree that Lord of the Rings was a brilliant movie. Movie trilogy. Yeah, there's like quite a few movies that I will remember for the rest of my life. Especially, bro, Matrix. Bruh, there was so much stuff back in the days, but right now we hardly can see a good movie. Honestly, true about Hobbits too. Yeah, Hobbits are not bad, but like the first trilogy, it's like the best. Right now, we probably don't really get good movies because we can get good games, and sometimes the plot line inside of the game is even better than the movie can offer. First trilogy was always hits different. By the way, do you remember how, if I remember correctly, his name was Legolas, yeah? The elf. He didn't talk to the hobbits not a single time in the whole trilogy. This was so fucking funny, man, when the people noticed that. The guy literally didn't say a single word to them. Never. So, yeah. And also, this little detail that I was shocked about when I was pointed out towards it. That Legolas was able to walk on the snow without falling into it. That was such a crucial detail, honestly. That tells a lot about the race of elves. But you could not notice if you would not pay attention. Sabotage? Bro, what am I gonna do? Do we have a Void Fisher missions? Oh, honestly, I can just hire for one of Runa Relic. Let me make a copy pasta. Oxy V14 Relic. Host. Oh no, alright. Baby, bro, gotta take a shower. Alright, dude. Come back fresh and clean. I'm gonna be waiting. Alright, let's go. I hope I'm gonna be lucky enough with the rune this time, because I have only my last relic. By the way, do we have a good mission? Mobile defense? Mobile defense again? And that's it. And that was a steel path. Maybe something's different. In the normal version? Capture? 1 hour. Axie. Nice. So we have a capture. Man, I do kinda like that steel path version and regular version of Void Fisher. They're so different. Like, if you don't see capture, if you don't see a fast mission in one game mode, you can just switch the mode and you will see. Now the fast mission is available over there. Probably got to choose the mission just right now, so I'll be able to launch it faster when the time will come. Come, man, come. Come a little bit faster, time. I beg you. Right. 3 out of 4. Not bad. It's always like that. You are having troubles finding the last guy, and then you are gonna get 2 messages in a row. Like, invite me, invite me, invite me. It's like, brothers, where have you been? When I was recruiting for like 5 minutes straight. I swear this shit happens quite a lot. And yeah, as I predicted, ain't gonna be that easy, is it? Dude, that's my last relic. It's gonna be brutal if I'm gonna fail. Harleking.exe. Funny name. I mean, the name is like whatever, but the last part is the exe. Definitely on the vibe. Titania Prime. Titania Prime, huh? So it's what? It's capture mission, yeah. It's gonna be fast. Fast and furious, I would even say. considering that we have 2 titanias. Right. I'm gonna be waiting for the void slap. We ain't gonna be waiting. Understandable. Anyway, let's start disintegrating every living thing. It's gotta be helpful. Let's slowly move to the exit. I have tomorrow traces to collect. Ah, nice. That's it. But some guys are probably gonna suffer because I see that our comrades are not really collecting the traces. But I don't know what's their problem. If we could do this, they can do this too. No. Bruh, really? I see we do have problems with claiming our void races. Our level 16 still has 9 void races to go. I mean, no, not to go, but rather he still has one to collect. I don't get what's the problem. I'm quite positive that it is not supposed to be that hard. Let's mark a potential void race because the group that I just killed, it should contain last one. Bruh. I'm about to rage quit at this point. Alright. I would rather just form a next team honestly than wait on eternity. Alright. Like it's not that hard to collect void races, brother. Oh yeah, are you still looking for efforts? Nice. We've got no blueprint. It's been 7 relics already, or even more, 10. I have probably opened overall 10 relics. No? What's so fun about that? Yeah, okay, that's okay. Honestly, not like I do need a Varuna blueprint in any way. It would be nice to have, but like it's not necessary. Righty, right. Man, I kinda wanna do another mission. Growth with melee weapons. Melee weapons, it's bolt maybe? Because his movement speed ability is really useful. Or it's not sure about Magister, but we can try. Oh wait, of course, there's a regular mistake that I'm always doing. Launching a mission in a regular game mode. When the spawn rate is gonna be miserable. Avoid this mistake, guys, avoid it. Oh, like a plague. Right. I am gonna be doing so much damage, believe me or not. It's not gonna be even funny. Ah, what? 1 million. It's not even my full potential. 2 millions. 2 millions was the shock trooper buff. Ah, yeah, boy. Wait. Who's using toxin on me? What the hell? Dude! Ah, fuck Magister, like for real, bro. Literally, fuck Magister. Every other weapon in this game that would do more AoE in the small room would be 10 times better. I would just go inside the cave and I would kill everything without even watching, instead of just constantly jumping up and moving down. It's a little bit different, of course, like executing the slum build, but the slum build, man, it's so awful when it comes to small places that you cannot really jump high enough. Dude, what about the potential damage combo I can execute? I mean, considering that I'm playing Wolf. Holy shit. Let me test damage. Let me do that. Okay, where's the damage? 4 millions, not bad. 28 millions? Fuck, what? 21 million, what? Bro, in current weapon. Something. 6 million. Don't see damage. Bro. 3 million. 2 million. Dude, I wanna see more. 2 million. Freak. Anyway, that was funny. When I saw 28 million damage mark, that was, yeah, kinda funny. Kinda funny to witness. Also, I wanna mention that winter map, it's probably my favorite one. Yeah, so what's your favorite hex map? Because winter map looks so clean. I do like it. Especially when it comes to brightness level. Because usually on lower end brightness, it's ironically better when it's winter. It doesn't really clip that much. Right, bro. Do I do Kuva survival? No, but like for real. It's the only task available for me. But like, nah, not this time. Kind of want to see equipment, backroom, or other orbiter. Landing craft, yeah. I want to see my new Samdale that I just bought from the event. Hey, wait, what? That's it? I'm back. Everyone, welcome back, man. I've just accidentally executed. I just witnessed 28 million damage mark while using my Magister Slum build. That was funny. Now it's probably the highest amount I have seen on this weapon so far. Dude, I expected this Samdala to be a little bit larger. Like this one. I cannot see a single one that would fit this ship. It's like literally not a single one. This is too bright. Contrast a little bit too much. Same thing, it doesn't fit the theme of the ship. Maybe this. Like, I don't know. The design is a little bit of Putin. It doesn't match the design of the ship. You buy plot? No. I'm a free-to-play player. I only trade plot. Oh, wait. What's our next task? Calendar? Next task is kill 300 enemies with abilities. Missa plus the crop map. It's like, bro, especially buying plat without this discount, 75% discount. It's wild. But I have heard 75% discount is so rare that, yeah, it's gotta be your Christmas present. That's how rare it was to obtain. True, rare? Kinda. I'm not sure, but you probably have a better odds of getting discount 75% while you are out of the game for like 2 consecutive days. Dude, just don't play the game for 1 weekend when you log. I think you. It doesn't matter if you don't play a week. You just need to not claim your daily login reward for like 1 day. Yeah, and yeah, you will begin from the very beginning. So I'm not sure like if the amount of days matter that much. Because as far as I remember, I've got some shit when I came back to the game after a few years. So like you can pretty much just not play 1 day and break the streak. Do I want to get myself a leech? Dakota leech? Because Loki, I don't really have all the hard cells yet by every weapon. Maybe I gotta try. I usually get it by not playing for 3+ days. I guess, yeah, you have better odds to get it by this strat. By the way, to summon Coda Lich, you don't even need to win this little mini game. You can just exit, and it's gonna be there. You don't even need to complete the. Excuse me, if you exit, you are not gonna. Okay, I can just lose it purposefully. And yeah, Lich is gonna be there. We can see cutscene, and we can even exit the mission the leash is still gonna be there. Dude, that build is OP. Do you think? I mean, this build is not even complete, honestly. There's lots of builds like that that focus on crit damage. Because the main thing that does okay in this build is arcane hot shot. It really makes a difference. Right, I need to kill only like 60 more enemies, and the task is gonna be done. For me, it's OP. And then you gotta get yourself Misa, man, like 100%, and you will enjoy it as much as I do, because Misa is a beautiful warframe and very, very beginner friendly. Sad thing is, you can't really get it right now because it's vaulted. And the next primary resurgence is gonna be Rhino and Nyx. So maybe next month. I mean, month after this. Man, cannot see anything. Is that auto fire or? I mean, pretty much you just enter the ultimate form. You use your fourth skill. You can literally aim in the direction of the opponent, press attack button, it's gonna auto aim on them with many problem without any problem. But field of view is getting a little bit shorter, so you need to aim a little bit more precisely. So you gotta recast ultimate once in a while. Because this circle, this green circle indicates my field of view, and if I am not gonna be pointing in the direction of the enemy, she's not gonna be shooting. And the longer she shoots, the lesser the field of view. This is the hardest part. Eh? Right, I think I have seen a stalker somewhere. I have the idea where it went. Well, I think I have seen it somewhere. Right. Right. I think I have done the challenge, and honestly I don't plan to stay on the mission, but if I have completed it, I have zero reasons not to go to the extraction point. Because if I abandon mission right now, I will get rewards. And why? Why would I do that? But yeah, that was also kind of fun to experience this amount of damage. It's not even that much. You can do even more damage if you will get yourself a good weapon, like incarnate weapon. And you will use warframes that will enhance the damage done. I did a little catch with Chroma, by the way. W strat, thanks for that. No, it's not a big deal, man. Not a big deal. I was glad to discover it too, because I mean it feels like a little bit more chill than how it's called, index. Yeah, to me it feels a little bit more chill than the index, and I don't really like to sweat my ass off. But honestly, if I would want to get myself credits for the rest of my lifetime, I'd probably use secure lector method, because it's literally supposed to be the best. And I'm thinking there might be even better strategies if you will use limbo with a chroma. So recently I have heard the limbo can kinda disable those enemies on the field, so new ones will spawn. So did they do something with a secure lector? Yeah, they have done something. They have said you can like get the credits from like status effects, but like I'm yet to understand what that means, because I have never used this method. Try it. I don't have a setup right now. I also need to put few more formas into the lectum. I don't know, but like maybe when it's credit weekend, you can maybe get 2 millions per minute. So like, who knows? Ah, yeah, let's check the leech. We have nothing. No ephemeral this time. Yo. That's a screen in his hand. Kinda funny. Have never seen this leech before. Coming up, spider, infector. Huh. Can touch this emote. Dude, it potential can be a fun emote. Can touch this. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's modify Parazone. We need antivirus mods. Let's put any. Man, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Do I want to play regular or step up mission?
Please select destination.
Titanium. Yeah, she's gonna be quite fast. Formal blueprint has finished. Oh, nice, man. Remember to craft your forma every and each day because you got freaking tons of them. Especially if you ever are gonna be a max in your tenet weapons, your Kuva weapons. They require you 5 formas to level up. Titania is your favorite frame, or?
Select destination.
Yeah, she's right now my favorite because she can move on the map fast. And the faster you move on the map, the faster you will be completing objectives, and the more missions you will be able to complete overall in the certain span of time. Just really to navigate on the map. Just really easy to navigate on the map, as you can see. Right, so tracking like I said, we need to pick up some hearts. Those ones. I need to wait a little bit, maybe. She also can like enter this mini arching mode in the mission, so this is beautiful. And she does like sometimes a mega amount of damage. In this instance, I did like 400k to a poor creature. 400k of damage. Wait, what? I think I have a ping issue with this host. Yeah, definitely. The delay is there. Which is weird because I have set up the game in a way so it should not connect me to the boys that have more than 250 ping, but like apparently the game sometimes decides to connect me to some guys that I will have 3k ping with, and this is not okay. Now we have done the objective, let's move to the exit. Hardest part is to find the exit. Because sometimes I can be flying so fast that the marker is not gonna be fast enough to update. So I'm gonna be waiting a few more seconds to see which direction I should go. So in this case, it's better to just look on the map. And by pressing M key on your keyboard, you can summon the map on your screen. And this is better than rather than looking at on the left upper corner of your screen. I do like bigger maps, you know. No, I'm not compensating. It is just this. Anyway. I haven't had my Lego side this attempt, but the more missions we are gonna do, the better the odds to encounter it.
Destination.
Exterminate. exterminate. Do I have a decent warframe for exterminate? I mean, I have Magistar, bro. Like what? What are you even talking about? This is level 60. Your Magistar is gonna be more than enough. I'm skilled 200. Jesus crap. Also, I gotta summon my crew member because it's gonna help me killing the stuff. Even it absolutely can kill stuff faster than I would, because it just auto aims on your opponents while you need time to aim. So this is just much better. Okay, I don't care about the save. Like honestly, I care about the mission objective. And I really do hate the hex maps because it's so freaking hard to navigate in this underground area. Like literally. I will never learn. Honestly, this whole map looks like something out of my nightmare, honestly. Wait, what? Little bro, are you stuck? Yeah, bro, at this point I can just go forward and my crew member is gonna be killing stuff instead of me. Why am I even trying? Bruh. When she says I killed someone, that feels really weird because like you're supposed to be a killer. I don't remember the last time I had nightmares. I mean, me neither, but like potentially. This map design could, you know, could be in someone's nightmare. I swear. What was the last nightmare I have had, man? I'm trying to remember. But I'm struggling. Maybe my last nightmare, it was something about ghosts, you know? In the dark places. I was scared as fuck. Druids. Apocalyptic. And claustrophobic, I would even want to say. In some way. Yeah, this mission took us 3 minutes, honestly, not that bad. You know, for the most part of my life, all my nightmares, they were kind of tied to me being in some freaking dark spaces. One way or another. This is interesting if you think about it. It's like a pattern. And for some reason we always had more nightmares when we were younger. But right now it's not a thing anymore. Honestly, reliving, in a way. I had them when I was a kid. And most of them were about aliens kidnapping me. Yeah, kidnapping. A famous feature. For me, it was more about monsters, you know, rather than aliens. especially in the bathroom. Because bathroom is always supposed to be a dark place when the sun is never gonna get to. Yeah, I figured out might be the reason why the bathroom should be that juicy for your subconscious, because usually you would be afraid of those unexpectedly dark places. Bro, have we just had a host migration out of nowhere? Also, not a single fucker showed up with a leech. This is weird. Usually I would see at least one leech from somewhere, but it's been a second mission and no one got his leech summoned. This is weird. My whole childhood, I lived in a house next to an old graveyard, and I could see it directly from my bed. I mean, it should not be that bad, honestly. I think, at least in my opinion, you're most likely will encounter some wild I mean, imagine some wild stuff rather than having an encounter of anyway, because like all those ghosts and stuff, it's mostly imagination of other people. So I think if you think about it, the whole Earth is a graveyard. So many living things have died in the process of their life, and it's really weird that we are so focused about it, about the potential ghosts and so and so. We are a little bit too focused on bullshit. Because I had a glass door to balcony, which was basically next to a graveyard, is not a big thing, but as a kid, I was scared a lot of times. So yeah. Glass door to balcony, understandable. Like an exit that you were afraid about. You kinda don't feel yourself defended in a way. It probably makes sense. Glass doors, yeah, they are not for everyone, it seems like. Especially if you live in a graveyard, man. What the hell? I can imagine a poor kid's imagination would go wild. The crowd's abilities. Do you have any hobbies besides gaming, mate? Honestly, I'm trying to remember, but nothing really comes to my mind. Maybe I'm just a regular dude, you know, that likes playing some games, maybe listening to the music and watching some movies. And after that, I have not really found myself an activity I would enjoy more. Considering that my childhood, I kind of played video games a lot, on the more competitive side of it. So I was investing a lot of freaking time to get better at the video gaming side. So that was my life was about. I kinda enjoyed competition in a way. And that was it. Okay, it's fine. Someone spawned. It's not our leech, but it's better than nothing. Or is it ours? No, it's not ours, but it looks like. What did you play competitively? League of Legends. Sadly, it's not a game that you can enjoy anymore. Also, a little bit earlier, I have before the League of Legends, I have played StarCraft. StarCraft 2, to be exact. I really liked strategies back then. What rank were you? Well, I was picking at the Challenger. And then I left the game because I didn't have a reason to play anymore. Because I've reached the rank that I have always wanted. And, well, when I came back after a few years, I realized that the game is still shit. The game, the developers just don't care about balance whatsoever. The community is still toxic. And the game is populated even more with those people that don't want to win than it ever was before. Yeah, so it just was unplayable, and when I came back to the game, my max rank was probably Emerald, I don't know. Back then it was on the Russian server, and I do believe the server is not the best when it comes to skill ceiling. But then, when I came back to the game, I transferred to the EU server, at least because the ping was a little bit better over there. And then I just played for fun time to time, not really focusing on the win. Just played the champions I was enjoying. Because, bro, if you're trying to win in League of Legends, you are gonna get cancer. Wait, what year was that? What year was that when I was playing, or what year was that when I came back to the league? I mean, when I was playing in the Challenger, or at least Halo. I don't remember what year was that, but that was something about Season 8. Or Season 7, maybe. Probably Season 8, honestly. When you were Chal. And when I came back, bro... what was the season when you could stack your Hydra? For it to give you more AD? So Zed would go like a caster instead of assassin? I don't remember playing a little bit. But like, I have played like a lot of League of Legends last year. But anyway. Anyway, maybe I will return a little bit later, because don't get me wrong, League of Legends, in terms of mechanics, it's a kind of fun game, but in terms of community, it's just fucked. And developers that don't really care about the balance. League is unplayable for 6 years. They ruined it all. Yeah. But the worst part is it's kind of still addicting. But it's so freaking toxic, man. When you return to the league, you suddenly realize why you have left this game. You suddenly realize. It's like, you know, it's fun to sometimes come back to the old game that you loved in the good old days. But when you are trying to play a few games, you are realizing that it's fucking the worst game possible. Especially when people just literally straight up ruining it. What did you play? Well, it's for me it has been like I've been maining pretty much one champion per season, something about that. It's I have started playing League of Legends because of Master Yi, maybe because I liked his style, but although I haven't really played him that much, I have mained Riven, I have made Rengar, I have mained LeBlanc, and last champion I have mained, it was Zed. This was really fun to play. First one, man. Damn. Unlike him. Never you were a demon in your prime then. But yeah, well, I was kinda good. I knew about matchups. Quite a lot of things, especially when Zed, because Zed is probably my most played champ. By the way, I also have played Vayne, but like ADC is not my strongest point. Yeah, I have played Zed, but like I could not reach Chal. But when I decided to play a really OP champions, man, I made it into the Chal with no time. Like at that time, Tryndamere was kinda overpowered. And then I took Tryndamere, man. It was night and a day when you could literally dive the enemy under his tower and he could do nothing about it. This was fucking funny. But I mean, good old days of the Tryndamere, I swear. Such a fun champion it was.
Please select destination.
Sadly, people don't really like to play off macro and split push and so and so. Okay, so I have completed this task. I do believe I also have some clips on my YouTube channel about the League of Legends. When I try to have some fun. Yeah, those were golden. I do believe there are also a few clips of the Z. So you could watch those. Aren't there champions that make it so you can leave the game? I don't understand the question. What do you mean, leave the game? I would not say not that there are some champions that would hold you hostage. The only thing that can hold you hostage is your own allies, honestly.
Please select destination.
Here we are, survival.
Plotting route.
I played mid, but I quit because I rage too much. But I rage because I can't accept the fact that 4 people queue in rank and just don't give a single fuck about it and decide to throw. Yeah, and mid it's kinda hard to carry, because mid lane is more about being a support of your team, you know, rather than carrying this meta. You cannot realistically carry 1v5 with that efficiency as you used to back in the days. Right now top lane is, and the jungle is probably the best roles for you to climb, because if you win on top lane, you will just take the game in your own hands, and you will be able to carry if your team is not completely idiotic. Streamer was held hostage for a few hours. Wait, I must send on Discord if I think I have heard about this. It was a woman, yeah, one woman that they have held hostage. But she played normals, and you cannot get this in ranked. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And bruh, like it's really rare. It's like once, it happens once in a lifetime. I would be more concerned about your allies having your hostage. It's more than real. They don't really want to surrender because whatever the reason, but the game is lost. You won't be able to win it. But they don't want to surrender. They want to play for another 10 minutes. Never a pep. Never a pep, how Azap would say. Actually, they're saying that one, jungle, second mid. That's the order for the best climb and carry potential. Well, it just happened that I watched a little bit more of the top laner streamers. Maybe that's why my opinion might be a little bit biased. Because I watch some skilled top laners and I can see that you can literally drag the whole enemy team to the top lane if you will get an advantage. And you will be able to impact the game like no other role would be able to. Because you literally would be one team. I just could see so many map decisions stuff that a top laner can make. Mid laner can only dream about. Because for some, I just want to remind you that mid laner, he usually cannot split push. Usually mid laners, they cannot split push, but top laners, they can. That means top laners should be a better role for that. The champion's name is Senna, and if so, it's gonna stop her from closing the game. Closing the game? No, that should not be the problem. You can always close the game. The problem is they held her hostage by not ending the game, as far as I remember. Yeah, I will look at it after the stream. Honestly, do we look at it on the stream? Why not? I just a little bit unsure how YouTube can react to the copyrighted stuff, but like, we potentially could try. Can she just leave the match? She cannot leave the match, but she can just close the client and move on. Get a ban for ranked games. That you just need to play few normal games and the ban is gonna be yeah, non-existent then. I guess she just decided to injure this. I mean, if you are not leaving the game for a lot of times, it's not gonna matter much. You'll just be restricted out of the ranked games for a shorter time. Is not a big deal compared to what she went through. It's just their dumb system that doesn't punish intent. It will punish only if you are gonna type something bad in the chat. This is hilarious. Now, the League of Legends justice is applied only to toxic players. So hence you can troll whatever you want, you can hostage whatever you want, you can int and through the game whatever you want, but I dare you to say something bad in chat and you will get banned. Chat banned. For the most part. They've made it impossible to get permaban right now. On West Scripton. Well, I'm pretty sure if you are gonna be saying some maybe racial stuff, you are gonna get banned quite easily, but usually no one is being that racial. And scripting, yeah, might be the reason how you can get a real ban. Dude, this was funny. They have implemented a system and that they would ban you out of ranked games, and instead you would need to play a few normal games. I have been banned myself a few times, so that's why I know it. But on those rejects, they implemented the system that you need to play normal games, not to win. So I just went into the normal game and I literally inted 3 games and went to the ranked again. Brilliant idea, right, Legends? Or how it? Riot Games, yeah. Test it, you can't. You just get a chat restriction. Yeah, maybe for the first time you get chat restriction, but the further you go, the worse it is gonna be. My favorite way of trolling the normal game was picking a Syndra and sabotaging my jungler's life. I would throw the minion that he was about to finish off. And honestly, I have had so much fun out of it. Even more than winning a game, you know, in a ranked match. That was, in a way, hilarious. That you would get more enjoyment out of the fact that you are trolling someone, rather than playing good. But I mean, I would not troll if the Red would not decide to put a ranked player into a normal game mod out of their will. For the first time you get a chat restriction. After chat restriction, your honor... Ah, fuck. Yeah, honor. I forgot when was the last time I have had a high honor. It's automatically 3 or 4. Then when you say something again, you just get a longer chat restriction, that's all. See you tomorrow. See you, ready to stop, see you. Yeah. I literally, I was kinda toxic. And I could not get my honor back, whatever I would do. This was kinda sad. But sadly enough, I have blamed people because they freaking deserve that. But instead of banning the reason why people flame, they're banning the toxic guys. And this is kinda doesn't feel alright. If they would ban the reason why we are toxic, the toxicity just literally would not be a problem anymore. But instead they just decide to do nothing. With the trolls, there's no league player that's not toxic, especially if they play ranked. And it's understandable. Honestly, there are a few people, especially streamers, that are playing in really high ranks, and they're not toxic. They just don't. They have different mindset that allow them to focus on the game more instead of on the flame part. And honestly, I respect that. And for me, so it's really hard to switch my mindset at this point because I'm too used. Like they just get in this mindset of what could I do better instead of flaming another guy, and yeah, I respect it honestly because they're in challenger for a reason, you know. They're not toxic because they had it's more at stake and they make limit on playing the game. So, bruh, I mean. It's not about the streaming, I think it's about a mindset. I mean, of course, streamers would not really be that toxic how they would be without the stream. But for example, like if we at least be looking at Tia Blade, he's kinda toxic, you know, and it doesn't really do much to his viewership other than. He would honestly, I think he would get more viewership if he would not be an ego man that would ban every second chatter. Because how can you be toxic and you are expecting your chat to not be toxic too? Especially when you fail? This is like a question. But I respect his skill though. By the way, low-key I was banned in his chat too. Because that was too fun to troll him. Right. Where the hell is my leech? Ah, by the way. Speaking about Discord. Where's my Discord? Maybe it's true, but I think your mindset changes shifts when you understand that you make a living from playing and streaming. Yeah, but when you are get on like commercial side of it, I would even say, when you like separate your emotions and the business side, I guess, then it makes a difference. Alright, so let me open my Microsoft Edge. Let's try to watch something. Transform. Reset. So we have a clip.
About 6 months ago, there was a Korean streamer that got stream sniped by 4 of her viewers, but instead of just messing around a bit, they took it to a whole nother level and held her hostage for 3 hours. She couldn't surrender because you needed at least 4 people to have the majority, and she had 2 of the stream snipers on her team.
I do remember about
this.
this.
Because there was a Senna and Eve on the other team who prevented her from backdooring and ending the game. And on that note, a 3-hour late game Senna kind of made playing the game impossible for her in general. I mean, as you can see from this clip, she was just getting 2-shot by her, and Senna wasn't even on the screen. Additionally, the 2 stream snipers on her team were playing Nasus and Jin, making sure the minions didn't end on her side. She ended up dying over 120 times, and the worst part about all of this is that she ended up getting a 14-day ban afterwards because the 4 stream snipers reported her for being negative in feeding. Talk about League of Legends
the ban
at its finest.
afterwards.
About 6 months.
That's the best part, man. That's fucking the best part. And she still got banned. But I mean, she probably got the ban lifted from her because she would ask support to help her. So even if she did receive this ban, it doesn't mean that she was banned for real. They lifted the ban, I'm pretty sure. Because if Riot would make it go through, that would be a huge slap for their reputation. I don't believe that they would allow this ban to go through. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure they lifted it. But yeah, trolls are there, like, literally. This is the reason why we don't play League of Legends. Like, this is like literally the reason. Now imagine those people in your games. This is what it is about. I literally asked my team for one thing. Just let me carry. This is that simple. Lately I was enjoying Kale. Because she would carry even those games that you would think are uncarryable. But I for the fuck's sake, I could not get more gold than my team was giving away to the enemy team. Like, if I would be able to get my gold income with such a speed which my team was hinting in, well, whatever. Did I forget about anything? I have picked up mods, yeah. As you said earlier, it's acceptable for teammate going 0-15 in 10 minutes. But when I say single curse word like fuck, I get instantly chat restricted with a big gain loss. 30 games rank restriction. I mean, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, no? But in general, you are right that you are gonna get rank restriction because you swear, which is by the way bullshit. Like, just keep the chat restriction as your problem. Why are you restricting us from the game? This doesn't make any sense. Because that I was so mad that I just went into the normal game and I trolled 3 games in a row to get this restriction be lifted up faster. Is that a solution, right? Is that a solution? I think no, but at least nowadays they put a requirement that you gotta win normal games, not just to play. That makes more sense. And funny enough, those people that cursed at me in those normal games, they've got chat restricted because I would report them. Fuck man. Ugh. I love you, League of Legends. You do make so much sense. MR system is rigged too, yeah. Especially when your win rate is 50-50. But you are getting minus 30 and plus 15. How is that? Yeah, how is that real? It's just bullshit. Yahoo is paying them. Man. Can we also talk about AI generated stuff in the League of Legends? Especially the skins that look alike. Like literally every female skin looks like it was made with the help of AI, and it doesn't look like a champion whatsoever. Like every modern skin looks the same. Face without any detail. Man. League is just a different dude. Like I agree. I have started playing League of Legends when it was just a different game. Nowadays it's not the same game anymore, and we just gotta stop coping. It's just simply not the same game anymore. It's just not the same. It's in a way kind of like a Stellaris, you know? When you have bought it in 2014, it was a completely different game. Dude, by the way, Stellaris is such a beautiful game. I hope they have fixed the late game issue. Making a skin that looks like it's legendary and calling it Exalted. Making... Dude, how about a simple recolor and calling it Prestige? And do you remember this? How it's called? Ari. I think that was Ari skin. That was like 500 euro. That was wild. That was simply wild. Yo, funny enough, there was once a promotion from the MasterCard that would give you like something about 20k RP, right, points or whatever the currency is called right now. And for that you basically needed to get yourself email address. So theoretically I could make thousands of RP this way if I would scam the system. But I registered only one email, so I got only 20k RP for free. That was funny. I could buy this Ari skin in the future if I would utilize. It was yeah, they were worked with MasterCard back then, and when there was a championship, MasterCard did for their clients this action. No. But like, yeah, whatever. Sweet days, sweet days.
Destination.
Exterminate. Let's go. I hope I will find a team. Dude, is that a pink chroma? Design is kind of weird. That is funny that they have introduced one guard into the League of Legends, and that completely didn't do anything to scripters. But I wonder if that did something to bots in human versus bots game mode, because usually when you were leveling up your character you would play not with humans but rather with bots back in the days. So people used to level up accounts with the help of the bots in the human versus bots, and usually if they were smart they would just combine their accounts in a team, so an outsider would not notice that there are bots in this game mode. But they were so bold that they just both accounts went into the public lobby, and Riot did nothing with it. And when they said that they Vanguard banned like 90% of scripters, they meant they banned those bots in this exact game mode. And actually they have done nothing to the actual scripters. Scripting is still a thing in the League of Legends, but it's kinda hard for them to keep an account though, as it was before. They actually stated that they're going to make minor changes to a client, and game overall. Client is not going to be separate from the game. Film the game itself, and there are going to be a lot of new changes on the map. It's spoken from Riot dev team in a video. I don't remember which one though. When they have stated it, like recently, like a few years ago, recently, yeah. Ah, it's extermination mission, excuse me. I thought it's something like a survival. Next season. Finally it's about the goddamn time. Especially considering how junky their client release. That stops working time to time. Especially when you get to like some challenge done. You need to just restart the client because it would bug out. And would not get you to the end game screen. And would be stuck on loading or something like that. Because you have completed a shitty challenge that you didn't care about. Honestly, I was kinda displeased when I found out that they have decided to infest this game with a Vanguard. Especially considering that it doesn't matter if you are not gonna be applying this to Mac users. All the scripters, all the cheaters are gonna be just emulating Mac OS right now, so that doesn't fucking make any sense. That you're introducing a cheat that doesn't work on Mac OS. Like, why are you introducing them? That managed to crash na PC somehow. Yeah, that's why it is bad. It's bad to have a kernel level anti-cheat system. That's why it is bad. They don't freaking have zero fucks what they're doing, and so you're giving control to them over your whole PC. As far as I remember, Vanguard, they are like a completely separate team that doesn't have to do anything with the League of Legends. They're just hired, which makes things even worse. Oh, about League, it's like we talk shit about it because we'll miss it. Yeah. I mean, League just deserves to be shit talked. It's just what it is.
Select destination.
It's like the same stuff with the Star Wars and Disney. The America and Trump. the Russia and the Ukraine, man.
Plotting route.
It's all the same. We just literally, we are just based. We are speaking the truth. Oh no, is it another exterminate mission? Ah, yeah, it is. But this time I need to kill only 130. So we are chilling. We are chilling. How fast my crew member really is. Seems like a wrong direction. Excuse me. Right, right. One. How? Wait. Was it me who did just 1.9 million damage? No. I mean, honestly, might be. Are things serious between Russia and Ukraine, or social media exaggeration things? Of course, social media are gonna be exaggerating, but like the things are in fact really bad between us. In fact, they are that bad that we are in a war, in a freaking real war. That includes killing civilians and trying to occupy, or rather annex, the territory. In fact, like a few times a month I am experiencing explosions in my own city. Is that an exaggeration? I cannot say. I cannot say. Is it impacting you some way? Yes, of course. It's impacting me in every freaking way. In absolutely every freaking way. Every possible way, I wouldn't say. And I just hope that I'm gonna live through this shit. Because a lot of the times, those missiles, they are hitting the buildings where civilians are living. And of course, the next building might be mine, and you cannot hide from it anywhere. You are mate. This is just literally delusional. That Putin doesn't want to end this, despite that he sees that he cannot win this. But we cannot win it either. And this is freaking the problem. And as long as the war is going on our territory, we are gonna be the only one losing. Because Russia just has more meat, you know, to grind into the war machine. Potentially we'll just be gonna losing more and more people until there's nothing gonna be left of us. If it is not gonna be stopped. Anyhow. Shithole of world we live in. It's an economy war, yeah. Sadly it is. Okay, have I... Like I was also like being saying another day. I was saying that this winter we pretty much would get like 6 hours electricity a day, because our electricity infrastructure was so freaking weak because of the destructions that was being made. It was literally unreal. Like, because government needed to also prepare some heating systems, so the electricity requirements were a little bit higher, and civilians would be a little bit cut off, you know. What city are you in? I am, well, on the eastern side, so closer to the front line.
Please select destination.
Right. Do I have this guy already, or like now? 65. 65. I'll get another 30 if I used it. And another 5 from the mod maybe. So I should be okay. Let's do this. And the worst is, although I cannot say bad stuff about the Ukrainian stuff because I live in Ukraine. That would be dangerous for me. So I would critique some things on our side too, but like I don't really feel safe saying it. But what are we talking about? Sad stuff, man. What are we in this lively day?
Plotting.
At least we are still alive to experience some beautiful things in our life. So like, while we're still in this universe, let's enjoy whatever we have left, because like our life is freaking priceless. Yeah, it's sketchy talking about stuff like this while in war. Yeah, absolutely.
I killed someone.
Dude, this was by the way, this was kind of ironic when you are capturing target and Lotus says that target is evacuated.
Terminated.
It kind of reminded me of the Trump incident when he invaded another country and evacuated president of that country, you know. So now it's a little bit ironic to me when Lotus says that we have evacuated the capture target. So that's evacuation looks like. This is funny. Legasite. Legasite is not a real target. I would like to experience Kodalich. But of course, I also gotta progress a mission. No nice things to say about this, man. I agree. Say me, what's the first nice thing that comes to your mind? If we are not gonna be talking about the side stuff, there's gotta be something. For example, I've got a booster and Riven recently, and I finally can do decent damage. But at the same time, I'm kinda doubting myself if I should sell it, because it's just a freaking Riven on a weapon that might get outdated a few years in the future. So rather you would probably like to try sell it. Wait, what? Yeah, when I get my rank 30, I was given 30 more Riven slots, and I decided to unlock my Rivens on the rifle, and I've got a Bursten mod. And I kid you not, with this Riven mod and some warframe that will enhance my Bursten's damage, I can literally do temporal Archimedia like it's bread and butter. Sometimes I was doing like half of a million damage per shot, and I would be shooting really fast. I really have had a tough time finding myself a target to test my damage with. So regular NPCs would just disappear in a moment. But then again, this this weapon might get outdated in like a few years, we will never know. So maybe I just gotta score some platinum while I can. Like, who knows? It's like, I do remember my Lancer even. That was, I could probably sell it for like 1.5k back in the days. And what I can do with it right now? Nothing. It's a garbage weapon, garbage ribbon nowadays. Which is kind of makes a tear run on my cheek.
Please select destination.
Those old days when we are supposed to farm some idols. Now it's just a history. You don't even need to use your regular weapons to hunt idols. You can just use your operator. And this is
Please select
kind of funny. By the way, speaking of events, idols, and so, first of all, do I see a good operation? No. Then, I do believe I have done a lot of farm already for the event. Let's buy something interesting. And I think I'm gonna get some sleep. Good night, take care. Yeah, right one. See you later. I'm gonna be ending soon too, because it's about the time. So, it's been a pleasure. Take care. Dun, 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 dun. Or this. Oh my god, finally. Finally, the scythe skin. Looks kinda flashy if you are baby 10, but not so good for a seasoned player. But still, like, nice to have. Is there a good cosmetic? I don't think those mask pieces, they are good in any way. No. Okay, give me ages. After all, how much do I need? 3 plus 4, it's 7. So 21 minus 7, it's 14, yeah? So I need 14. I have 3. So 11. If I didn't fuck up. Let's see. Because it might also count the one that we have. Maybe I should buy one extra. Because the one that is owned might not go, or might count like its total amount. Let's see. Although, wait a bit, I wanna buy something else while I'm there. Rage on headshot, 50% chance for damage to primary weapon. Was a good arcane back then when we hunted eidolons. I miss one, so not a big deal. Avenger. No damage, critical chance. Nah, it's outdated. Arachne. No latch, primary damage. Primary and secondary. Imagine you would also latched. On finisher kill. Not a bad alternative. I gotta say. I could recommend this. Critical hits. 30% chance for 90% fire rate to primary weapons. Excludes shotguns. I need only 6, I guess. So +4. Ultimatum. Yeah, I wanted to get this one too. I have 3. -21, 18. I don't have enough. Shit. Anyway, we gotta farm a little bit more. On reload. 60% chance for damage to pistols. Kinda whatever. $1,000 on block. Chance for speed on block. I forgot about the block mechanic in this game, like whatsoever. Guys, have you ever used block? Arcane Guardians, like, kinda decent for entry level defense. We can get it a little bit later. We have 25 days anyway, so there's plenty of time. So yeah. Guys, I just got banned from Nobo's server. So I can hear to say the N-word. What's up? Nobo's server? Wait. Does that have to do something with World of Warcraft? Because I'm not familiar. But I'm afraid, bruh, it's not enough to just say N-word. You need to say it towards someone. Nah, warframe, dude. What's Warcraft? I mean... Noble server? Wait, what? Where can I get servers? Who should I say to? Well, outside of you, I think it's only you and me, so like the choice is clear. Anyway, what's Noble server, man? I do remember, like, if it comes to the warframe, there's like European server, like Chinese. Noble? Okay. It's his Discord server. I see now, I see. I was a bit confused. Man, what the hell? What did you do? A little bit insane. Did you... Don't tell me you called some... No. I don't have courage to say it right now. Although this is funny. Give me your Discord. I won't say it. Bruh, come on. First of all, if you want my Discord, just type exclamation point DC. And second of all, my rules state that you gotta be a nice person. So, if you agree, well, we gotta protect the community. No, come to... Shut, let me talk. Oh man, now I'm scared, It's like, you know, Mama told me to not speak to unfamiliar men, that they usually say. And there it is, But yo, what happened on the server? It's okay, don't worry. I'm not gonna say, but I'm not forcing. Right. Have you said something about Loki mains? I do believe there's like a lot of players that hate Loki players in a way, so Maybe that was the reason. But anyway, I think if you really wanna troll someone, you can always also make an alt account and so join the server again, so like, not a big deal. Basically asked a question about the build and he sent me another video. And said your communication skills are trash. And the ticket looker banned me. Man, I mean, I guess some people are just a little bit too soft. They have not played League of Legends to be tough, to have better communication skills. I swear to God, I would probably say something funny if we would say me that I have bad communication skills, which, by the way, in fact, gotta be true, because, like, my English is yet to be improved. Bro, fuck, you're screaming in my ear. Shut the fuck up. I hate when that happens, man. When you're on your extraction point and some freaking animal screaming like it's about to go down. I'm not a bad person, man. He's just suck at it. Well, it is what it is. I can't say much about this. I don't have like zero idea about his communication skills. So like hard to me to judge. Anyway, man, what the fuck is going on with our time? 1 AM already. Shit. It's kinda late. I think I'm gonna be ending for today. So, thanks for staying. Thanks for joining. And see you next time. Peace. Freaking peace. Yeah, see you, Mustafa. See you.